In MobLand Episode 7, Richie Stevenson had every chance to call Maeve Harrigan a rat and a traitor, but in a shocking turn of events, he chose not to inform Conrad of her activities. Richie dealt the Harrigans a serious blow in retaliation for the killings of his wife and son in the conclusion of Episode 7 of Paramount Plus' gory crime drama. Richie is able to obtain 2 Harrigan children with the aid of some strategically positioned business associates, giving him the chance to carry out gory retribution. In order to pay blood for blood, Richie has a proxy deliver a chainsaw to Brendan, Conrad, and Maeve's eldest son, while the Harrigan family watches live. Before Janet McTeer's enigmatic new character, Cat McAllister, thwarts his plans with a simple phone call, he plans to murder Serafina Harrigan in a similar fashion. But given that Maeve gave Richie the exact location of Brendan and Serafina, it seems odd that he wouldn't tell Conrad while the Harrigans bear the consequences of her betrayal. It appears puzzling at first that Richie wouldn't expose Maeve during the live stream just before Brendan and Serafina are killed. It would seem that the best way to cause internal conflict in the Harrigan household would be to reveal Maeve as a traitor to her husband and the entire Harrigan family just before he exacts his revenge with her assistance. Given the matriarch's dual-agent behavior, there is a very real chance that the family will turn against one another, causing unimaginable chaos and strife. Richie is aware that Conrad, like the rest of London, is unstable in the first place, so this is particularly true with him. Maeve's betrayal of him appears to be the final nail in Conrad's coffin of common sense and reality. With Conrad and Kevin on the line, it would seem like the right thing to do to not only expose Maeve while he still has the opportunity, but to do so right away and then give a graphic illustration of the repercussions of her behavior. Given that Maeve has essentially supported Richie's cause at every turn, he might be better off in the long run by keeping her a secret. Maeve probably made the anonymous call to the police regarding Archie's body, which she blamed Harry for, again to cover her own tracks, and it now seems almost certain that she pushed Conrad to kill Archie in order to hide her own identity. The icing on the cake was when Maeve gave Richie the address of Conrad's daughter and her son. Thus far, Maeve has only contributed to Conrad's instability and exposed weaknesses in the Harrigan criminal empire. Now that she is so utterly insane and stupid, Richie would be better off keeping her cover and letting her continue to make terrible choices. Even though it seems impossible that he could still be this unaware of her betrayal at this point, Conrad still has some faith in her. For the time being, Richie would be better off allowing Maeve and Conrad to continue serving as loose cannons for his own gain. Conrad will quickly learn of Maeve's treachery, regardless of whether he confronts her about it or she confesses in some other way. Eddie, who is also aware of her schemes, might also be a weak link, and Richie could blow her in at any time. It might be a scene saved for the first season finale of MobLand, but regardless of how it plays out, Conrad and Maeve Harrigan are bound to have a heated argument, and neither of them is guaranteed to survive. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more videos.